So we're back from the ice storm where we went to my mother-in-law's, and we were able to get our car to the driveway today, which is great. But anyway, it's the 29th of January, so we didn't have power for a while, and we had vacation earlier this month, so I'm still doing January videos. So I was getting started to do January the 8th, which was notably one of the best days on our trip to Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, I have none of the footage. I don't have any of the pictures I took. Nothing, which really sucks. Luckily, I was doing my planner soon after I got back, and that was the one day that I had like remembered and put down what we did that day. So I know what we did, and I did have my husband take some footage and some pictures. So I do have his pictures. However, his videos that I had him take, so that I would have, we wouldn't run out of battery, because I'm the one that had the app to get the drivers. So his video, the format is not compatible like with my computer, so I can play it on my computer using like the VCL whatever player, like a specific player, but it's not compatible with the video editing software because it's too outdated and his phone is too new and it's from his phone. So I'm just gonna have to use the camera to record the video on the computer, if that makes sense. And it does not have the full day, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a breakdown before we get to that. So the first thing that we did is we went to Ali Han's, which was a Turkish place, and we had breakfast there. So I had a really good French toast. It actually had real fruit this time, unlike the other place that had the like strawberry filling. I got some real strawberries, and you might have a small clip of it the next day or the day after. Yeah, the next day, I think, because I went back to Ali Han's because I enjoyed it so much. I wanted to try their tea. I did try their coffee when we went there for the breakfast, and it was very good. And then we took a trip and visited the Barnoff Music Museum. So there's lots of pictures from that. My husband did a really good job of taking pictures, so you can see the different like things going on within the museum. And he also did some video clips of these musical instruments that play themselves. So I'll just show you like a couple seconds of a couple of those, just because it is going to be me having to hold the camera up and all that stuff, recording it from my computer screen for you to see it. But then after that, we went over to Kopal Pierogies. It was super, super good, but also I had like an allergic reaction, and I don't know if it was from the single pepperoni pierogi that I had of my husband's, or if it was something else, but I was messed up, and like he had to get me some Benadryl by the evening, because I was like, we've got a hockey game to go to, and this is not working. So yeah, anyway, after we did the Kopal Pierogies, we came back, and then we had to get ready for the Penguins versus the New Jersey Devils, and I got clips of that. He did not record any of the hockey game. So I have one picture, and then I have one of me, but I don't feel like transferring it because it was just in my messenger and it's a little bit blurry. So I'll just show you the one picture of the hockey players on the ice. That's all we got, which really sucks because it was so cool, like the intro and everything that they did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we won the game. So I'm really, really disappointed. Like, I tried everything. I looked through the trash, I looked through different folders, I looked through the external drive. I had my husband come in here and look at the external drive. Luckily, I have the footage from the other days. That was the only day that was just like all the footage was gone except for what my husband took. So yeah, it really sucks because it was such a good day, and I wish that y'all could have seen like inside the Turkish place. And the pierogi shop wasn't really all that looks wise. It was just like a small little table, and then we had some pierogies, and I'm sure y'all know what pierogies look like. I just had a regular like bacon and cheese potato pierogi, and my husband had some pepperoni pierogi. And I had a soda with it because they only had like water that you had to buy, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'll just get me a little can of, I think I had Mountain Dew. And then the Penguins game, food wise, my husband had a slice of the Catalina's pizza or whatever that I'd had at the NFL game, and I had 2 hot dogs, and we shared a big bag of popcorn. Like, it was in a paper bag, a big thing of popcorn. We shared that, and then I also had an ice cream cone, like a soft serve vanilla. And I think that might have been it. I can't remember. I think I had a Coke Zero to drink. But yeah, I think that's all that I had for that. And then I think I just had leftovers before the Penguins game. I did a lot of like leftover stuff, so I think I had the rest of my mozzarella little triangle things from the day before, and I don't know what else because this is like 21 days ago, so I don't remember that vividly. But you will see in the calorie log what I had, except for the leftover stuff. I already counted it on another day, so if it looks like, oh, you starved this day, no, I just already logged the calories on the previous day. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all see a little bit of the clips that I do have on here, and then I'm just going to show you the pictures, and that'll be it.
Park, carousel, fair, that kind of thing. It's loud, just be prepared. If you don't like loud, step to the back.
So the last machine was one that they acquired, not one that the original owner of the house had, but the original owner did have a lot of different types of musical machines that did the self-playing. This one is fed by some paper that has like holes in it for the different music. So yeah, it's very expensive, and I think this is one that they said they do not play simply because it is like that.
Not a great invention, but I still show it off.
All right, and then I'm going to show you another one. Oh, that was quick. That was like the little wine, or not wine, but the like canning room. Yeah. And here is the gaming room, and this thing has so many different components going on with it. So you've got the accordion up here, then you've got a clarinet, I think, or is it a saxophone? I can't tell from this distance. And then the drum set, and so you're going to see it going. So you see the little. I'm not showing the full clips for some of these just because it is going to be a lot of different music. So even though it's demonstrating and might fall under fair use or whatever, I want to keep the individual music clips fairly short just in case, so we're not getting like copyright stuff. But this is one of the guest bedrooms that I thought was really cool. It had a lot of the nudie, a lot of nude paintings in it. But this one had a lamp that you open, and inside it's like a record player. So I thought this was really cool. And I'll let you hear it. Alright, and then I'll show you some more. Here is the mahogany one. And the little dots are on these metal rods, and that's how it plays the music. Okay, this is really cool. So like she's saying, it has a couple songs on it.
Seller in Florida, so it's another machine Chuck did not buy. This is 1882 out of France. This particular machine, it cost us $73,000. I think it's worth way more than that at this point, so I think it was a money well spent. So I'll play it. You don't have to come up and look at it if you don't want to. Like I said, I just like to play it because it's a rare machine. And for being 1882, it looks brand new. It looks like it was built yesterday.
Self-playing banjo. This I thought was really cool, the bird. They're real feathers.
The feathers on the birds are real bird feathers. Oh, wow. So those are hand-hammered pins in that cylinder.
Ooh.
And then they had to place them in there perfectly to play the music. As it spins, it plays these cones. Okay. Now pay attention to my little bird up front here.
even record it.
Hotel lobby. Instead of hiring a band, they would just buy one of these machines and then let it play. Now it's a double violin player. I know we've already seen a triple. What's the big deal? But this one plays completely different. So this little circular bar here, that's a rosin bar, but it acts as your bow as well. So it spins and it also rosins the strings. There's a tray here that catches it, catches the rosin so it doesn't get all over the violin. The keys
so this one sounds a little funky, so I'm just gonna, so you can see. Well, there we go. Yeah. And I think it was, I didn't catch it right away, but I think it was Silent Night. Okay, let's see another one. So this museum had a lot of different like self-playing musical instruments and like these scroll readers. It's kind of cool. Self-playing piano. Oops, sorry.